Hey guys, what's up? I am leaving for a bachelor party this weekend. This is Thursday, so I am just going to rip through mail day real quick. Probably have a lot more when I get back because it'll be 3 days of packages, but getting out all my eBay orders that I don't have to ship till Monday. That's why I do not have 1 day shipping turn on. I have 2 day shipping turn on because we do 2 business days. Occasionally, if you ever have a 3 day weekend, you can ship Monday to orders that happen on Tuesday. So here's first package to the day. I think I paid $100 for this or $95 for this. I am putting this set together and they rarely ever show up. I have 2 so far, I believe. This is my 3rd or 4th. There's 10 cards in the set. It's going to be a really, really hard set to complete. Especially in high grade. I have 2 other PSA 9s, refractors. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it because there's the 1 PSA 9 or 2 PSA 9s on the pop report, and there's one on eBay. It's like $700. So the reason I started the set in the first place was I got Tim Duncan for like $50 on like some off night auction. So I was like, man, this would be a sweet set to complete because Tim Duncan, honestly, is probably the best player in the entire set. So I'm like, if I can get this for $50, I'm gonna try and get the rest. But now they've kind of gone up, so we'll see if I actually do that. This was a steal. I got this off Whatnot's marketplace. This got listed. I shot an offer and he countered. This was like $210, and I think the cheapest 7 on eBay is $350 or something like that. So I don't know. There's not even a 6. It's less than $250 or something. It's something ridiculous. So I was just like, let's lock this down. I actually have this in a 6 that I bought at a card show. I think you guys would have saw it in a previous video. But what a cool card. Just collecting that old vintage Pokemon. Flip some of it, keep some of it. Just kind of fun collecting through flipping. I don't really keep much, so it's like if I ever get a good enough offer on anything, it's really up for trade. This was this eBay? I believe this was off eBay. Oh no, this is from Veriswap. Okay, so I traded a Trevor Hoffman auto out of 25 PSA 10. I looked back. I got it a year ago to the day, or like it was almost exactly a year ago for $25 off of like DC Sports, $28. I had it listed on eBay for $150. Had a couple watchers, but I never got any offers on it. It probably could easily sell for like $60, $70, and these usually do like $100, even in not that great a condition. And this thing looked minty. Let's look at the corners. So the top corners look amazing. The bottom corner is not so good. You can see there's some whitening on the bottom right. But for these cards, this is like unbelievable condition. Sadly, that's how this set goes. And the back, the back looks great. I'll have to look at surface issues, but whitening edgewise is one of the best Pablos I've ever seen. So I'm psyched about that. Would gladly trade a card that I paid $29 for. Granted, it's worth more probably, but I paid $29 for it. Let's move it into something that's a little more liquid because these cards sell for a ton now that they're supposedly going to release a mobile game soon. So I'm just stockpiling those cards. I just think they're super rare, and if people end up wanting them, then I'm going to have a ton of them. So, okay, this was, gosh, I'll have to put it up on screen, but this popped up on eBay. And Johnny Manziel stuff in his college uniform does really well. And this was super cheap, out of $150. I think there was comps for this. I won this at auction, I want to say. Or it was a buy it now and I bought it right away. But I want to say I've seen these sell for $20 to $25. These Flair Legacies, medallion collections. And I got this for a fraction. So I can't remember if I sniped that right away or if that was an auction snipe. Yeah, that'll just be flipped, just listed high, probably sit for a long time, but his stuff will always be collectible for how good of a college player he was. Oh, I couldn't believe this deal. So I saw a Dave Portnoy auto got listed. A lot of them usually do like 80 to 90 bucks. The 101s do more, but this was a Frank the Tank Dave Portnoy Barstool dual auto. There had been 5 sales of Frank the Tank and Portnoy dual autos. The cheapest was, I want to say, 65 or 70. The cheapest. It might have even been 80, but this was listed for $59.99. It was listed within 30 minutes of me finding it. I shot an offer for 40 and he immediately accepted. 5 of 15. I mean, this is something I'll list for 100 and it'll sit there. But there was like 3 or 4 or 5 sales of this exact card for 100 or more, like 110, 120. So I'll list it for 100 and have it move. I can't imagine it'll take long. His stuff sells well. I'll hopefully unload it before Leaf releases more of his autos. They ruin the value of more stuff. That's only my. I love Leaf. I love what they do when they sign these people. They're unlicensed. I love the actors, comedians, stuff that you don't need a team emblem or whatever. But I just hate when you buy it. They release these autos. You buy it for a price and then they release it in like 5 more sets and then it declines the value. But they got to make money too. So. This was also from the Whatnot Marketplace. This was like way below comps as well. Like $60, $70 below any of the recent comps. I forgot what I paid for it. I'll put it on screen, but like this old vintage stuff in like decent high grade is so scarce on eBay. Type in Gengar Hollow Expedition Pokemon and like filter out like the reverse hollows. I mean, there's only like probably like 30. There's probably only 30 of this hollow on eBay, and in PSA form, there's probably like 8 of them up there, and they're all different grades, obviously. And like some of them are wildly overpriced. Like it's just a no-brainer. I feel like to snag that up, and that's gonna be like, you know, all the people right now want modern because their kids are into Pokemon, but that's stuff that like in sports, you know, that stuff's the stuff that holds the best value over long periods of time. So. This is from Cards HQ. This is going to be 2 slabs. I'm pretty sure this is pretty cool here. This is another thing. I was in Cards HQ's Whatnot thing. I saw they had some stuff that was pretty well priced. So I'm like, okay, let me go to their website so I don't have to pay Whatnot fees, like Whatnot buying fees and stuff. And they're obviously price it lower because they have less fees taken out of their end. So this is a Gem Mint 10 Rafael Nadal rookie. $40. I saw comps of this for like 100. Now, there was one bad comp, which is I'm wondering if they just took it off the bad comp. I think there was one at auction that did like 40 or 45. But like there had been like quite a few sales in the last 3 months of this card, like in the 80, 90, 75, like 100. Like, so that I was like, this is, I mean, he's retired now, so that might not be the best play, but like, thought that was a no-brainer. And this just seems insane to me. PSA 10. I mean, I looked on eBay. There's none on eBay at all. So I just make my own price. I'll probably list it for like 80 and take an offer. So $25 for that. I thought that was a steal. That's what you got to look for is just see if there's none listed, you can make your own price. And yeah, if somebody listed after you, okay, but that'll sell quickly probably. And then you'll be the only one left standing and demand your price. Sometimes that works out. That doesn't work out, but most times does. And this is, ooh, I love this. Okay, so this is all from the same seller in a week. I just bought pretty much all of his at auction. I just put in snipes for all of them on what I wanted to pay. I think I only lost one out of all the ones he had listed. There's one that the person just, in my opinion, overpaid. Maybe they saw something on the card. Maybe it was in better condition than the one they have or whatever, but... this is the Fans of the Game set that I'm putting together. Some of these are going to be duplicates for me, but I just think this set is so cool. There's not many on eBay. When they come up, they're rare. There's multiple bidders, tons of watchers. These are on screw downs, which, you know, most people don't like screw downs, but the nice thing is that means they usually have been in there for a long time, and they're probably going to be in pretty good condition because they have never seen anything but this case. So, Carrie Strug, auto. I mean, these are like, if you look at the corners, like this set is so condition sensitive. There's usually whitening and cracking all around the border. Sorry, it's out of focus, but I mean, this is a great Dennis Leary, or the Green Goblin, as you might know him from Spider-Man, or Boston comedian / actor. Freddie Adu, I already have this one, but I think this one was in better condition, and I got it for cheaper than all the ones on eBay, so I was like, okay, I can flip whatever one's in worse condition. Corbin Burnson, I also have this one, but I got the other one off of Collects, and I think it was in not great condition, so I'll flip that one. And Shannon Elizabeth, I believe this is my first one from the American Pie series, poker player, actress. So that's those 5. Those will be nice to add to my collection. There's gonna be a day where I'm facing in that collection the Gandolfini, which is the most expensive, and the cheapest one on eBay, I believe, is $1,500. So that's not going to be fun, whether or not. Maybe I'll try and wait. I saw some go at auction. If you go back and tear a peek on eBay, you can find some go for like $900. That might be what I have to do, but I'm not doing that anytime soon. Don't feel the pain to do that. So let's see what we got here. This looks like PSA. That has to be. Oh, yeah, PSA auctions. I think this is a buy it now. It was listed. It was a buy it now. PSA now allows buy it now for the sellers if you have it in their vaults. And this was listed well below comps. I got this for 70 or 80. Or maybe there was a comp for that, but like now with Pokemon exploding, I'll pay a comp. So this will probably just be a flip. There's not many of these PSA wise. And yes, it's a super low grade PSA 4, but like, look at this stuff. So this is PSA 4. Obviously, with that design, you can't tell in the front if there's scratching, which is where usually most of the damage on this set is. Then on the back here, look at how like little whitening there is for a 4. Like, it's not great. The bottom right there is not good. But like, I see cards on eBay all the time raw for like this card raw on eBay would probably do like $140 because of how crazy people are with raw. Like, I just don't understand it. It's a huge problem, but at the same time, it's good for people that want, like me, to buy mid, low grade, because I'll take it all day long. It's cheaper, and you don't have to pay the grading fees. So that's all I got for today. I will be back in a few days, and I will show you my next mail day. Peace.